friends, we finally have some spoilers for Ipsy Glam Bag and BoxyCharm for February 2025. It is an icon box month, so all the attention has gone to the icon box, and I was starting to wonder, okay, have we forgotten the Glam Bag and BoxyCharm Ipsy? Like, what's up? They finally have released a few spoilers, so we're going to share all of those today. If that interests you, stick around and we'll dive right on into it. All right, guys, so welcome. If you are new here, I am Cher. We do a lot of Ipsy on the channel and a lot of other popular beauty boxes. As I mentioned in my New Year's video, sometimes it is a struggle with my schedule these days, so I'm trying to still get you guys spoilers out when I can, but sometimes they take me a little longer. I do cover the spoilers, the unboxings, and sometimes the reviews and try-ons on a lot of the popular ones. We cover Ipsy a lot throughout the month. Ipsy has recently started changing how they release their spoilers, so we're getting like fewer amounts of info these days. I used to have like 2 and 3 parts a month for the box, and then a couple more also for icon box, but it's a little different. I also want to let you guys know, in case you don't know, Ipsy actually has a YouTube channel, and they just posted their own spoilers video on there, so go check them out. I'll put them in the caption for you if you want to follow them too. I like to go into detail on a lot of the products though, and tell you a little bit about them, and you know, just a little more what they're used for, what they're about, a little bit more than Ipsy seemed to go into them. They did kind of tell a little bit, but we try to go into it, retail value, like all of that kind of stuff. So also 2 more things. I do want to let you know that I put timestamps in my caption, especially when I have sections like this. But I will start trying to also, if I don't have sections, I'll put a timestamp for when the actual spoilers start. And when I have unboxings, I'm going to try to put a timestamp for when the unboxing starts, because I do sometimes have longer intros, and sometimes people very, very rudely comment about it. So timestamps are provided for you. If you don't like the intros, just hit the fast forward button, guys. It's not that hard. I hit fast forward on other people's videos all the time without having to comment very rudely on their page. But I have put that complimentary in my caption to help you guys out. So look there if you want to skip it. The second thing that I wanted to let you know is that I do get my Ipsy boxes in PR. I don't have any yet that I pay for at the moment. Some of my boxes out here that I cover, like popular ones, I pay with my own money, and some I don't. Ipsy's the one that I do in PR. We've had some discussions about that already. I'll let you guys know that right now they've been changing things, and they're only sending me BoxyCharm, so I don't know if I'm going to get icon box this month, and I don't think I'm going to be getting Glam Bag, but I will still be covering spoilers for you. But when my unboxing does come, I think it's probably only going to be BoxyCharm, but I'm still looking into possibly just doing my own subscription so that I can bring you guys more, and so that I understand the customer service process more, and so that I can make more choices and add-ons and all of that. Stay tuned. I've kind of just been getting my bearings here in 2025, figuring out what directions I want to go in, because I'm really focused a lot on cruelty-free, vegan, all of that. Okay, so that was my intro. We will hop into the spoilers now, guys. Okay, so I'm going to cover Glam Bag first, and then we will cover Boxy. If you have not seen my icon box video that I've already done with some of the icon box sneak peeks and curator, you can check that video out as well. They do have some more spoilers they have dropped since then, so I will also be bringing you another video that's like a part 2 on the icon box spoilers as well. Be looking for that. I don't know when, just because I'm busy. So, but at some point, hopefully I can bring that to you. Also for my Macy's beauty box folks, I just saw they have March out there, so I'll be bringing those spoilers as well. All right, so Ipsy Glam Bag. We have the bag design, first of all, that they have revealed, and it is pretty appropriate for Valentine's Day, of course, February. This really pretty pink. You've got this little heart-shaped bag on it with this like faux leather texture. It's like the texture is like embossed heart-shaped. Kind of puffy hearts. And supposedly the theme for this month is going to be kind of focused a lot on giving back to the ones who have been there for you, or treating yourself your one true love, all of those fun things for Valentine's Day season. All right, and then products inside. The first up, we have some Pinky Bee, which we have seen with Ipsy a few times. This is called the Perfect Lip Combo in the shade Open Heart. So this looks like it's another 2-in-1 type product. You've got gloss on one side and a lip liner on the other. Now I just did a huge makeup declutter and I got rid of a lot of lip products. I can't remember if I still have Pinky Bee or not that's a similar product to this. Let me check real quick. Okay, sorry guys. I think I have one of these, but I may have decluttered it, sorry. So I just have so many lip products. They were out of control. But this is going to be kind of like a pinky nude shade, and I'm glad, which by the way, it looks like our whole theme for all of these products are very pink. Everything is pink for Valentine's Day. And this tends to retail for about $18. Next, we have Dew of the Gods again, which of course our Dew of the Gods brand shows up a lot in Ipsy. I think that they're, you know, sister companies with Toy Factory, is it? I think so. That always shows up here as well. So we have a Pomeglaze Pomegranate and Retinol Facial Oil. What I love about this is even the container is pink. We have this hot pink, pretty shade, so Valentine's Day. Love it. So even their skincare, they're finding is some pink ones. So the skincare, it's antioxidant rich. Supposedly the pomegranate is protecting from environmental aggressors, but it is retinol. It promotes cell renewal, and it also includes niacinamide, which is helping with, you know, discoloration, brightening, helping with the fine lines and wrinkles. In its full size, this would retail for $30. Keep in mind that the Glam Bag is always deluxe sizes. So you'll get a smaller size in this. And other things this is going to be good for, basically collagen production, helping with the loss of firmness and elasticity. You always got to be a little careful with retinol, you know, sometimes for sensitive skin. It is going to be a good one for overnight wear, not out in the sun during the day. It also includes hyaluronic acid, so that you are aware of that. And I do want to let you know that this is supposedly a vegan and cruelty-free brand, LGBTQ friendly brand. Also, I think the Toy Factory might have been the one that's actually LGBTQ owned. Now, I really want to start letting you guys kind of know, especially when things are cruelty-free. That is my big priority this year. So as we're doing the beauty box spoilers, I'd really love to, like, you know, us go along and figure out which one of these brands are cruelty-free in our boxes. This one appears to be so. And also, I think that the Pinky Bee Beauty is vegan and cruelty-free as well. Harder to verify being like a smaller brand, but from what I am seeing in my research, I believe they are. All right, the next product is the CL. So I did look up how to pronounce this. It's CL. Beauty sponge. So this is a newer brand. I didn't really know anything about it, so I looked it up. It actually is new as of 2023, so still only like a year and a half old, something like that. I also looked up whether they're cruelty-free, and their site says that they're cruelty-free, but with being kind of newer, I haven't been able to verify that with, you know, some of the other third-party folks that really like confirm that, but it looks like they're cruelty-free. Love that. And yeah, a fairly new brand. They seem to make a lot of clean products. They say a lot of skin-driven products with SPF in them and non-pore clogging ingredients. All of that, just a little bit about them. And this particular sponge, I think from looking at their site that this is gonna retail for about $16. Now this one looks like it's black instead of pink, so they did make an exception. They didn't give us a pink beauty sponge though. Oh well. Next one is Beauty for Real. This will be their Hydra Set Translucent Powder. This is more going to be a finishing powder, guys, not a regular setting powder, but a finishing powder. So this is going to include niacinamide, vitamin E. Supposedly it gives you 16 hours of wear. And just so you know, finishing powder is different from a regular setting powder. I mean, like a setting powder, it's going to help kind of matte the face where you're going to help with shine and things like that. But it's more of a finish. So this is kind of more one of your last steps. It can really kind of smooth out texture a lot of times. It's not really designed so much to set like your concealers and that kind of thing. It's more of a finish overall, like seamless look on the face. They are also claiming that this has no flashback in photos as well. Full size product of this retails for $26. Now, I don't know what size they will give us when it's like a powder like this. Will they give us a little mini version, or would we be getting a fuller size? I don't know, in our glam bag. So sounds good. It's a brightening powder too. And you know, I guess with it having niacinamide in it, sounds about right. And guess what, guys? I think they are cruelty-free as well. And then we finally have Ofra, one of my favorite brands, and I can go ahead and verify to you guys that they are indeed cruelty-free also. Some places have considered them vegan. I think they have some vegan products, but I think there might be some that are not, like certain ingredients that are sort of on that borderline that some consider vegan and some don't, like certain waxes and stuff. But for the most part, they're mostly vegan, but they're definitely all cruelty free. And I love that. They are like one of my favorites, especially for highlight. And it looks like they're going to be giving us or giving y'all, not me, a blush. And this will be either in the shade Candy Apple or Coral Crush. What gorgeous, vibrant colors. The Candy Apple is actually more of a natural looking one that's more of a peachy pink color. And then the Coral Crush is actually a deeper, like a bolder shade, but I think both kind of have a little bit of like a peachy tint, a little warm tone almost, but still really pretty. So actually I think I would like the Coral Crush one. I think that one's gorgeous. And it typically retails for $19. Totally off subject kind of, but I did pass the Ofra plant like headquarters on our trip to Costa Rica because we drove down to Miami to fly out. And I so wanted to take a little detour and go inside and bring you guys along, and I just didn't have time. So one of my dreams is to like take a little trip to go visit Ofra and bring you guys for a vlog if they'll let me. So because I live in Florida, and so this is very doable for me. They were somewhere around like Fort Lauderdale-ish, West Palm, somewhere in that area. You can actually see them like right off the interstate. So yeah, it was pretty exciting. Nobody else in my family was excited. And I was like, Ofra! And then I was like, only my YouTube family will understand my excitement, right? So that is everything that I know for the Glam Bag. You know, looking pretty good. I think you've got a lot of like smaller brands in there. I'm excited about the Ofra. Like that'd be the most exciting thing to me. I'd really like to try the finishing powder. And I mean, you can't beat all this like pink stuff, right? Okay, so let's move on to BoxyCharm now. So for Boxy, we did have a few sneak peeks when I got the January box. They kind of had a little brochure where they finally put some more spoilers in there for the next month. I think they had like 3 spoilers. They were looking really good. But that was all that I knew. So I was kind of waiting to see a little bit more before I brought you this video. So we first kick it off with Kulfi Beauty, the Main Match Crease Proof Long Wear Hydrating Concealer. I've talked to you guys a lot about how typically in our PR boxes, we don't get complexion products like this, even though that's like the #1 thing that I need most of all. I usually have to buy my own concealer because most of the boxes don't give me a concealer. But so I would love to get this, but I know I probably won't. So this is supposedly, like it says, crease proof, self-setting and hydrating, supposedly a radiant finish and buildable coverage. So maybe not like a full coverage. It's supposed to tackle the dark circles and hyperpigmentation, redness and blemishes and all of that, supposedly without caking or creasing. So they have a few different shades. They're saying like they're sharing a lot of the different shades. My guess is that it would be a choice product, hopefully, where you would pick what shade is right for you. And that's why us in PR, we don't usually get concealer because there's too many variations to try to figure out how to match each of our skin. But hopefully that's the case for you. So I really don't know this Kulfi brand. They are actually at like Sephora. I can tell you it is $26 retail value. So I really don't have a lot of experience and knowledge of Kulfi Beauty. From what I can see, it sounds like they're cruelty free. So that's nice. I think Kulfi is a South Asian makeup brand. I guess a lot of her products are clean and very like vibrant and colorful. I think she might be from India. Has a lot of the like South Asian culture, you know, kind of infused into her brand. So very interesting because I just really didn't know much about this one yet. All right, but next I'm seeing a brand I love, and that is a Biro. This is exciting. We have a Kale Hydrating Gel Moisturizer. Ooh. Fragrance-free and vegan. Hot diggity dog. Upcycled kale is what this is, you know, made of or infused with, for a radiant glow. Super green complex is supposed to balance and refine. It also has aquatol, so that helps lock in the essential moisture. So this does retail for $85, definitely your luxury skincare. The moisturizer is supposedly very lightweight, fast acting, has just nourishing superfood, kale, and a super green complex. So it says that it's good for the normal, but also oily and combo skin types, and also sensitive. Skincare concerns, though, are both for dryness and oil control. I would say, you know, it might not be as much for like super dry skin. It's probably going to be more for oiler skin types that kind of want something a little more moderate. So especially when you tend to see these gel lightweight moisturizers like this. But even though my skin type is definitely dry, I am very excited about this. And since I do get BoxyCharm, I can hope for this one. And equally as exciting, some Tarte. I love my Tarte, the Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Blush. Woo! So excited. I think I may have seen this in the, I already knew about this one. So they are mentioning several different shades. So my guess is that hopefully maybe it'll be a choice item, but that you might get different shades. It might not all be that everybody gets the same shade, because they're mentioning party, sensual, captivating, natural beauty, doll face, exposed, glisten, dazzled, and energy. So hopefully that means different shades for everybody. And these retail for $30, and my Tarte is definitely cruelty-free. I already know that. Actually, I think that they might be vegan. Yeah. Yeah, I think they are. Awesome. I love my Tarte, so I'm very glad. All right, then we have some Fenty Skin. Everything's looking good, guys. Like, I love all these spoilers, by the way. So we got Fenty Skin, the Flash Nap Instant Revival Priming Eye Gel Cream and Eye Massage Tool. That is a mouthful. And I'm thankful that this is one I haven't done. I've done another one of the eye creams from Fenty, I think. But this is a different one, and it comes with a little massager. So that's pretty cool. This one's aimed at really reducing puffiness and the dark circles, plumping the look of fine lines and wrinkles around the eyes. And then I think the eye massage tool is a cooling one. So, and cooling really does help a lot with like the puffiness and stuff too. So, so that's neat. So it's going to help you kind of blend it in, massage it, work on both the combination of the eye cream as well as the cooling of the massager. So this whole combo together runs for $44 on the Fenty Skin site. So good bit of retail value there. And is Fenty cruelty-free? Let's hope. Yes, she is. So I think she may not have been in the past, and there's differing sites. One said yes, one said no, like some of these, you know, verifying certification sites and all. But I think they said an update as of 2023 that she is cruelty-free. Not entirely vegan, but cruelty-free. Phew, another relief. And the last one that's exciting too is Rare Beauty. So we have the All of the Above Weightless Eyeshadow Stick. So this one is like a very creamy gel-like formula on it. So you can kind of use it. Honestly, you can, it's kind of versatile. You can use it as eyeshadow or as an eyeliner or as highlighter. I love these eyeshadow sticks. I'm getting into them a little bit more and more because they're very like one and done type makeup, very kind of minimalist and ease of use, ease of travel, convenient, all of those things. I, again, think there might be multiple colors, if that's my guess, because they're telling us there's growth, contentment, and integrity. So all different colors, and they're not really telling us, hey, we're going to give that. So I'm hoping that means another choice product where you pick your color. I hope. And this one retails for $22. And thank goodness, Rare Beauty is also cruelty-free. I love Rare Beauty also. So look at this, guys. I think everything we talked about today is cruelty-free. I love that. I'm really just looking at things from a different lens in 2025, and so it's interesting to see the mix of the products in our beauty boxes. So Ipsy has pretty much curated, like, I think all products that are cruelty-free here today, so that's good. So anyway, that's everything that I know. You know what? I don't know Beauty Boost. That is the only thing. I don't think I've seen Beauty Boost. If I do see it, I'll try to update you either by putting it as a comment here and pinning it, or I'll share it in my community tab. So be looking for that when I know for sure what our Beauty Boost product is. And like I said, I'll be working on the part 2 to the icon box spoilers for you also, so be looking for that as well. I think this was a great mix of things. I'm excited about some of these products. I feel like January was good too. I feel like the icon box was looking good, though it was a lot of repeat stuff for me, but I'm not getting icon box, so it's fine. But I'm excited about BoxyCharm. I think BoxyCharm is fabulous, and so I'm glad because that's the one I'm getting. So I think the Ipsy Glam Bag was pretty good too. I think Ofra was what I'd be the most excited about from that one. So yeah, I think it was a pretty good month. What do you guys think? Let me know. All right, guys, so stick around and wait for those other videos coming. And of course, when my I can't even say boxes anymore. When my box arrives, I'll be bringing you guys the unboxing on it. I like to follow up with the try-ons also. I'm gonna have to reevaluate that with only getting one box if there's like enough in there to really try all out, but I like to really do some kind of try-on video for you, whether it's in long form or short form at this point, so that I can really give you a good idea of the reviews. Hopefully they come before your choice period, so that helps you out still. So yeah, be looking for all of that. You'll want to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss it all, and turn your notification bells to on, and I will be catching you guys on the next one. So for my Ipsters, next one's Icon Box Part 2. I'll see you there. Bye.